something to say. I say, I got something to say. I'm back. It's your boy GeeEspn, Swac'N A FOOL. Y'all knew I had to speak on this topic. Y'all know I was coming. Y'all know I wanted to come sooner, but I had to calm down when I first saw it. When I got the news, I don't want to go right live then, but I said I'm gonna calm down and really think about how I want to do this, how I want to address this. But for all y'all that's new here, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification bell on so you get the notification so I don't have to keep posting all the time when we go live or the new video drop. The videos come straight to your phone. Hit the notification bell. Boom. Also, if you like the channel, like what you see, become a member of the channel. Become a member of the channel. Not just a subscriber, but we also need you to become a member of the channel to help financially support the channel. I'm just here today because I had to address two things. One, I had to address Shannon Sharpe and the comments he made about my beloved HBCU. And two, I want to put a bow on this whole Ed Saga at Bethune Cookman. I just want to put a bow on it, address it one last time, give my thoughts on it, and try to move on to helping the kids at Bethune Cookman what really matter. Okay, so the first thing I do is address y'all uncle, not my uncle, because I told y'all on the last show who my media uncle was. I got one uncle in the media. That's Uncle Reggie Flood. If y'all saw the last episode of Swac'N A FOOL, you know why. But I had to come on here today just to address the situation. Shannon Sharpe on Undisputed today, they spoke on the situation going on at Bethune Cookman. He spoke on, and I actually thought he spoke some nice words. I kind of agree with a lot of his opinion until he got to one part. Let me bring it up. I'm gonna let y'all watch the video, and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on what y'all drunk uncle Shannon Sharpe had to say, and I'm gonna respond.
Ed's not going to get this job, but it's good because it's shining light on a situation that needed light shined on. And if he said he talked to Time should have, Coach Sanders should have told him what it was like, because he knew what it was like when he went to Jackson. He knew it. So you can call any coach. Yeah. Prairie, Alcorn is probably worse at those institutions than at BC. I hear you.
And that's right there where you messed up. He said Prairie, Alcorn. Let's start. First of all, let's start right there. Let's start right there. First of all, put some respect. On Alcorn State University name. I know it might be foreign to you, but listen, Uncle Shannon Sharpe, who's supposed to be a HBCU representative. I need you to do your research. First of all, it's pronounced Alcorn State University. Always Alcorn. You can't be getting that wrong on national TV, speaking on my university like that. Get it right. And I know y'all saying Shannon Sharpe probably ain't gonna see this, so why you responding? He probably won't. Okay, but for all of y'all that saw that and thinks that what he said was right, I'm here to correct you. Okay, so that's all. I'm just here to clear the air. It might be 3 people might see this, but when you leave from seeing it, you're gonna know how to pronounce Alcorn, and you're gonna know to put some respect on them big bad brave Alcorn State University name, and also Prairie View. You're gonna put some respect on him because he misspoke. Alcorn State. I'm not telling you that we don't have our problems. I'm not telling you we're underfunded. I'm not telling you we're not a small rural university. But put some respect on our name. We're the first land grant HBCU, and we have a beautiful campus. Well kept. It ain't no trash everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put some respect when you say probably in worse conditions than BCU. Nah, you can't say that, buddy. Not about Alcorn State. I can't sit here and allow you to say it. I can't sit here and allow you to say it. No, you can't. You can't do that. You can't do that. So what I came here to do today, for y'all that don't believe me, because got to make them believe out of some of y'all. I'ma show you. So let's take a look. This is Alcorn State University. AnthonyLawrenceCollection.com. I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. I just want to show y'all that, you know, the things he spewed in that short little snippet wasn't correct about Alcorn State. So, you know, Uncle Shannon Sharp, make sure you speak when you speak of them big bad Braves. Make sure you do this. 1 second. When you speak of them big bad Braves, Uncle Shannon Sharp, make sure you do one thing for me. When you're speaking on the big bad Braves, because you know Alcorn State University, I like to call.
If it was an issue, you'll feel me.
Make sure you do this.
Let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you put it on Ross that way or Trey?
I just want y'all to, you know, put some respect on my school's name. That's all. Also, he spoke about Prairie in that same light, and I wanted to show y'all a quick little glance at Prairie and why I say that, you know, he was wrong. I don't know if he never saw these campuses. I don't know. No ignorance is no excuse. Okay. It's Prairie View University. It's a quick little snippet. Again, not the biggest, not the baddest, but a very nice quality university. You misspoke, huh? Uncle Shay Shay, what they call it. But a very nice, and with Prairie View, if we were ranking SWAC, HBCUs, period, from top to bottom, Prairie View probably 1 or 2 in my book. Prairie View has some really, really top of the line facilities, you know, so he just misspoke. And when you're in the media like that, you have a responsibility. You graduated from Savannah State. You have a responsibility. And in a time where everybody was throwing dirt on HBCUs, you know how they like to do, throwing dirt on HBCU name, I just expected more out of Shannon Sharpe to kind of tell the truth, you know. Now, his message towards Ed Reed, again, I didn't disagree with much of it. I thought he was in line with his opinion. I thought he was in line. He kind of aligned with my opinion. He messed up his shot. He kind of should have knew what he was walking into. Yeah, good. But to put a bow on this whole Ed Reed situation, I think Ed Reed went too far. In this situation again, he lashed out at for the same video that I showed you. I didn't show you all of the snippet. If you want to see the full video, just go type in Undisputed Shannon Sharpe Bethune Cookman. Ed Reed had a problem with the video, so I'm going to show you Ed Reed's response. Ed Reed had a big problem with the video. Not sure exactly why, but he went live on his Instagram page not long after the video. Well, first he called him out on Twitter. He calls him out on Twitter about, hey, what you said was wrong. He calls him out on Twitter. I'm guessing Shannon Sharpe doesn't respond in time. And yeah. All right, here we go. He does, so he goes live. He goes live and this is what he said. Give me a second. He goes live. This is Ed Reed responding to Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Shay Shay. Get out the club, Shay Shay, and talk to me. Call me. Ask me. Ask me. And I tweeted at you, and I called you that, because I need you to come out. You understand? This ain't focusing on negativity. But I need him to call me. See, he's a Hall of Famer. I'm a Hall of Famer. Put the Hennessy down and come holler at me. You want to yell across the court at basketball players? I'm yelling across IG. Straight up. Because you got your story wrong. You got your story wrong. And I know you like to fix it because you on that fence, you dig?
On that fence.
So come get the truth. Because these youngsters are out here hurting, and one of them used to be you. But now that you made it, don't forget where you came from.
What's going on there, guys? We're back.
That's enough. I'm gonna give my thoughts on that. Personally, I think like I said in the last video, I think BCU, Bethune Cookman University, I think they dodged the bullet. I don't think Ed Reed is mentally able to support college athletes. I don't think he's to lead them. I don't think he's mentally there. I think he gives me emotionally challenged. Some people call him the CTE. I'm not sure, but he's giving me emotionally challenged, and I just think but Bethune Cookman dodge the bullet. I think it's best for both sides if they separate. But in my opinion, I think it's just time to focus on these kids that are in bad situations. Let's try to help these kids out. Forget Ed Reed and what he has going on, and boycotting for Ed Reed and trying to advocate for Ed Reed, who's putting down on HBCU. Let's help these kids out. Is there anywhere we can help these kids out? Let's do that, man. I think both in the situation handled the situation wrong in certain ways. Ed Reed and Bethune Cookman. I hope the AD at Bethune Cookman administration learns from this. I hope they help players out more. There's some players with some valid complaints, and I hope they get that. Let's focus on getting that taken care of. If there's any kind of way Swac'N A FOOL can help out, they can always reach out to us. We down to help. I just wanted to come here and put a bow on this whole Ed Reed situation. Ed Reed, just get your stuff and just go. Because I think you're embarrassing yourself now. You're showing more and more why Bethune made the decision they made. You don't seem ready. And I stand with Bethune Cookman on the decision that they made. And I also stand with the kids for protesting the way they're protesting to get things better. So if Ed Reed doing this kind of gave the kids the courage to speak out, then some good came out of the situation. Take that and both y'all just separate easily and move on. You're not gonna get your job back. Resp already said that you're not getting your job back, but hopefully Resp learn from this too. Ed Reed, let's just move on and just go. And for Shannon Sharpe, when you're speaking on them big bad Braves, Alcorn State University, just know what you're talking about. Because my university is a excellent, well taken care of university, and that's something we pride ourselves in. So I thought your comments on that were kind of off, but your other comments were okay with me. On that note, I just hope things get better. I disagree with Ed Reed attacking Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe also inboxed him. He inboxed Ed Reed and told him, he read this. He inboxed Ed Reed after all this came. And Shannon Sharpe inboxed Ed Reed and said, "Bro, I support you. If you took offense to anything I said, I apologize. I think you're going to be a hell of a coach. God didn't think the situation was right. All the best." Ed Reed didn't respond with the same energy. He said, "Nah, bro, this ain't it. God actually did. You said a lot wrong about me, player." Shannon Sharpe said, "Like what?" I didn't see anything that Shannon Sharpe said that was wrong, in my opinion. Ed Reed replied, "Let's talk. No, you did this on TV. Let's talk. Sit in your spot." And that's when Shannon Sharpe just bowed out. He said, "Ed, look, it's not that deep. I wish you the best," and kind of exit the situation. I think Shannon Sharpe handled his self well in that situation. I think Ed Reed has to just move on. I hope he moves on. I hope he ends all this saga, all this bashing HBCUs that he's brought. I understand a lot of people saying it brought out good, but in my personal opinion, I think the bad will outweigh the good in the situation. Things may be rectified at BCU, but perception is so big in our community. When celebrities say certain things, I think for years this is going to be a situation where people are going to think HBCUs are this. HBCUs are trashy. HBCUs are bad. So that's why I had to come out and speak on this and show that all HBCUs aren't like that. Even Bethune Cookman, I think some of the things that were said about Bethune Cookman have been exaggerated. And I just hate this situation, because I think things will be taken out of proportion and the perception will be bad for years to come. Even if things get rectified at Bethune Cookman, I think people that are not in the know, that don't understand HBCU sports, that don't want to understand HBCU sports, will only remember the things that Ed Reed put out there, even if they get fixed. So I just want to put a bow in that situation, and hopefully they from here on it's an even break and let's go to separate ways. But that's all I got on that. Basketball season is in full effect. Shout out to Alcorn State University, Big Bad Braves. It's your boy GeeEspn again. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Become a member of the channel. It's your boy GeeEspn. I'm out.